Hello, this is Denominator 765 back with part 5 of Amnesia, The Dark Descent. Get straight in here. And let's see how far we can get today. Got that weird statue thing. We've got one door over there. What do we have up there? Door. Looks like two doors. There's a second. And then we got the one down there that blew open by itself. Well, since we're next to this one, let's just go with this. This is the study. Fun. You returned the teacup to the saucer and picked up the orb as one would an apple, and pondered on the strange happenings. At least it's nice and light in here. Got some dog barking in the background, but at least we got light. That means I don't have to use as many tinder boxes, which is always a good thing. Oh, I'm just sliding off. Okay. What in the world is this? Huh. Interesting little statue. Interesting. And what else do we have here? Nothing much. This room's just for a tinderbox. And how could you leave a beautiful piano just locked up in here? If you don't know, I'm a pianist, and so I absolutely hate to see pianos just put in storage. Hello? You would think with the amount of light that's coming in here, it wouldn't be too bad. I mean, I can easily see. So, what are you afraid of, Daniel? Oh, okay. So I can pick up the cross. That is actually the first time that I've seen anything but the Bible that's related to Christianity in this game. I have to read, okay. To my most trusted Let me restart. To my most trusted student and friend, John Vayner. The most remarkable thing happened as I was traveling through the Prussian woods this summer. I finally found one of the orbs I have been looking for the last 20-odd years. It is as inexplicable as the Heliodromus described it in the Hortus Conclusus. It was as it was told about, an underground Mithraic temple crowned with the unearthly artifact. The orb was big enough to fill my cupped hands, and the texture was smooth and jagged. Its color washed while rich. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. It was an impossibility, an artificial paradox captured within stone. I was staying in a nearby village called Altstadt, investigating one of the antiquated trails, when I finally found the cavern. I went inside, and suddenly I could verify the truth of these enigmatic artifacts. They were real. As you can understand, this is the most important discovery of my life, but it has also become my greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel that I was trespassing. Because of my curiosity, I did my best to fight these instincts and fetch the orb from its place. I scrambled out of the chamber and into the woods. I could sense something was following me. It bayed loudly as it closed in. The This guardian of the orb was relentless in its pursuit. I made my way to a nearby ravine where I stumbled upon some men fishing in the lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, but fortunately they remained as I continued my escape. When I heard their cry of pain echo through the valley, I felt such a tremendous sense of relief, thinking I would be spared. Suddenly, a blue shimmering light engulfed me, and the colors of the forest were washed away before my eyes. I kept running through the bleak surroundings. The trees had turned charcoal black with leaves of cinder, the ground covered in murky water. I pressed on through the drenched land as the glowing ember gave way to the rising wind and rained on me. I could hear pleading screams in the distance, and I joined in as pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground, gasping for air. This certainly must sound strange, but I had been carried miles away across the Alps to a grassy field outside Genoa. The guardian had taken the orb from me, but still, until this day, I fear its return. Sometimes I lie awake at night, listening for the howling cry I had heard in the forest. It has been nearly a decade since that day, and I still haven't been able to write about the incident. The last time we spoke, you told me about your interest and ongoing search into the mythic orbs, and I realized I owed you the truth about my visit to Alstadt. Your friend and mentor, Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. Fun. So, apparently I found said orb, and, whatever evil was following Agrippa must now be following me. That must be what these creatures are that howl in the dark and cause me to lose my sanity. Hello? Okay. Oh, that's a great sign. Gotta... Why would there be the head of a dog just sitting on a table? Maybe, I guess, from a hunting expedition, and... Okay, so yeah. I must definitely be... Or actually, no, this isn't my place. This is, Hello.
Let's see what you have to offer.
What?
What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
Right. Alexander, that's his name. So, I'm guessing, because if you remember, Alexander was using people to create those monster things. So I'm guessing Alexander used body parts from the dogs to also be used in their creation, I guess. And that's a nude statue. Why would you have a nude statue? Ah, dang it. 1658, January the 9th. Further disappointment. The antiquarian's latest findings yielded nothing. I am still unable to grasp the inner workings of life and its relation to the power I sense within it. Okay. I shall pursue more books on the subject, but I suspect it will be in vain. Since no search has been made in my particular interest, I must attempt to fill that void myself. Clearly, humans emanate more of the energy I seek, but I hope animals will suffice, as they would prove less of a hassle to acquire. Okay, so he's researching into, basically stealing the life force of humans so that he could turn, I guess, those bags of body parts that he's been acquiring into living creatures. Which are probably the ones that are chasing me right now. Okay, bunch of bones. Hello? Anybody there? Apparently trees now move on their own. How am I supposed to get... Wait, that tree broke the glass a little bit. So maybe... Yeah, I figured. So I need something to throw at it. Oh, perfect, a hammer. And no. No? Oh, there we go. I heard branches, but there's no tree that's high enough to actually do that. Oh, there's some of that weird stuff on the trees. Great. Get in, thank you. What have you done, Daniel? When will it be my turn? Have I not shown restraint? My patience spans centuries. From where I came, mankind has not even wasted a breath, yet I bow to you. I have done so much for you, and I have gained nothing in return. Agrippa, I trusted you. It was I who, in all fairness, should have entered that gate. What gate is this? And the same Agrippa that stole the orb and almost died because of it? Alexander, what are you trying to do? Oh, there's no door. Okay. Although I don't think anything would be coming from that way anyway, as it's just a big open window, which actually might... Elevator machine instructions. Great. If the elevator breaks down again, make sure to use the steam engine to build up pressure before channeling it into the machinery. Adjust the levers to get the right amount of pressure inside the chamber. The meters should read up 8 and down 8. Make sure the flow is set according to the following chart. Trinity steam set functions, 4-phase amplitude, complete steam flow cycle. Note that the machine will not check proper configuration until all rods are inserted. And this is probably a rod for said machine. Yep. Great, so looks like I'm going to be putting some of this engineering studies to practice. The spoils of checking everything. Although I've probably missed so much. Where am I supposed to go from here? It's just another dead end. I mean, I could go back this way and out the window, but that's not the way that... I mean, that's where I came from, so... What? Okay. Ouch. Why are trees randomly falling? What if I... No, I can't keep going that way. Where am I supposed to... Oh, okay. I'm totally smart. Trust me, guys. I believe I went through both of these rooms. Yeah. Okay, so there's nothing else over here. I am really glad to have had one, I guess you could say, wing that didn't have any kind of creature trying to kill me. I'm sure that'll all change soon. Yes, room. He tried to fit the pieces together, but like the sand dunes, they shifted when you weren't looking.
My journal is gone. What would they want with my journal?
Who would steal your journal? Unless they were looking for the orb as well. Alright, so I could pick that up. I'm still afraid that picking up those items will cause some kind of event to happen in which I will be sent running for my life. So I'm just going to let it be for now until I check the rest of this area. Crowbar, another letter, and a closet. I haven't seen a closet in a while.
2nd of July, 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
Well, seeing as you were meddling with the orbs, and Agrippa, when he meddled with the orbs, basically lost everyone. That's probably what happened. Why are all these drawers open? Is this where they were looking for my journal? Must be. I don't think I want to know what that is.
3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
Quite a good question, Daniel. One that I want to know the answer to, but at the same time, I don't really. Because maybe the answer will bring even more questions and even more danger. Great fun. And that's another room with... The strange letter frightened him, but it was also the only one which offered some comfort. Yeah, that's another room without any sightings of any creatures wanting to kill me, which improves the chances greatly of finding one here. And plus, it's the storage room, so why wouldn't there be one? Oh, this looks like a tremendous amount of fun. Back into the darkness, where only bad things lie. And this storage feels strange and unnatural. Oh, goodness. Okay, yeah, that's a little bit... This darkness is just a little bit, I guess more engulfing than normal darkness. Which terrifies me deeply. Goodness.
Is anyone there?
I'm here. I'm here. Where are you? I'll save you. Oh, okay. Oh, tinderbox. So what all do we have now? We've got Hollow Needle. That was... Yeah, that might come in useful again, I guess. Since we still have it. That's later on. Hand drill and that. Okay. I don't see how any of those can be of any use right now. Wait, I just remembered. There was... the darkness. Okay, there was a barrel of oil upstairs somewhere that I completely missed, wasn't there? It can be combined in the inventory. Drag and drop. Okay. The drill part, so that must go with the drill handle. What other part? Oh, the drill bit. How am I doing on oil? Not too good, but not too bad at the same time. Thank you. Drill bit. Not a drill bit, but a lot of other useful stuff. Platinum, oil, tinderbox. And I guess that's everything in here. I am just waiting for something to scream somewhere. And that'll probably be caused when I read that note. More reading for me. Alexander, I have prepared the explosives you needed for clearing the flood drain. I can't stress enough how important it is that the mixture is handled with care. Please try to tell your feather-brained servants this before you go ahead with your plans. The liquids are not by themselves explosive, and should be kept separated to avoid further mishaps. Further mishaps, okay. That's great. I have arranged 2 large vats in the next room for the ingredients. All you need to do is to mix the liquids, and you are ready to go. Agrippa. So let me guess. The thing that was blocking the storm drain was that red stuff, and so he just blew right through it. Is there anything over here? Oh, look at that. Beautiful. There's, I guess, a tinderbox, but is that really the only reason I came in here? 2 more tinderboxes, okay. And the drill bit. Oh, hello. Is he coming in here? Yay. Tell me he's not coming in here. I'll waste all my lantern oil. Hello? Oh my days. I found that after watching, hello?
Please, let me go. I won't tell anyone, I swear. I just want to go home. No! Get away from me! Leave me alone!
That must be, one of the poor souls that, Alexander was testing on. Great. But after watching other people on YouTube, you definitely start to pick up some of the things they say. Like how the British say, "oh my days," instead of "oh my god," or other things like that. What's that way? Machine parts. So I definitely need to get over this way. So I need some of that explosive stuff. Let's see. Can I get through that door back there by like throwing a rocket? Actually, probably with the little hand drill. Built it for a reason, I think. No? Okay. There must be something else then that I can use this on. Okay, where is this guy? He's just toying with me now. Open? Nope, okay. Oh, crowbar. No? So then what was the purpose of getting this stuff? Can I go up there where the light is, please? Oh, it looks so beautiful and, not dark up there. Seriously, where is this guy? Hello? Somebody crying out there? I'm sorry. Is the mean man taking parts from your body and turning you into one of his monster creatures? Sorry. Where do I go? That's just back downstairs. That's back... I'm guessing there's something else on the other side that I need? Well, this was a completely uneventful day, but that is all the time that I have, and so hopefully next time there will actually be something interesting going on. We'll see. If you haven't already, click on the link down in the description below. That'll go to my playlist for Amnesia, and that way you can watch the previous ones if you haven't already. And again, I should be getting the next one out about next week. I'm gonna try and just do a 1 week period between each episode, so be looking for that. Auf Wiedersehen.